EmotionFit, a mental health practice based in Encinitas, California, collaborates with the Pathways to Success project to place consumers in on-the-job training, allowing them to gain the necessary experience to advance in the field of clinical psychology.
I'm Dr. Matt Jarvinen. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I'm the owner here at EmotionFit. We specialize in psychotherapy services, and so we hire psychologists, marriage and family therapists, social workers, anybody who works with mental health needs of outpatient populations. So I heard about the OJT program from one of our prospective hirees. We got connected to him, and he had said, I have this program that might help with some of the funding for my position, and I heard about it through my school. Would it be something you're interested in checking out? And so I followed up with that. One of the things that's really difficult with psychotherapy trainees specifically is that while they're growing their caseload of clients, it can be really hard to afford to do the work. Because you really only get paid for the clients that you see, but it takes so much more networking, marketing, getting yourself out there, doing other mental health events in the community to actually be able to grow your referral networks and actually be able to build a caseload. And so for psychotherapy trainees specifically who are working to grow a caseload, this really helps them get some funding to be able to do the work and to get paid to do the work that they need to then be able to be self-sufficient later on. I've been really blessed to have some really great OJT trainees at my site. They've done a ton to benefit the practice. They've worked really, really hard to go to marketing events, to host mental health education events, to support the needs of the group. Whether that's assisting with marketing, making videos, following up with leads, connecting to other practices in the area. They've done a great deal to grow our business as a whole, and that's helped the business, and it's also helped them as trainees. We've been able to grow our practice. We've been able to increase our referrals. We've been able to increase our reach in the community. We've been able to serve populations that otherwise we couldn't serve. We've been able to offer low-fee services and special services to populations that wouldn't otherwise be able to afford it, all because of the support of the trainees and the funding of the OJT program. A lot of the candidates have become very successful clinicians. They've grown their caseload, they've grown as clinicians. They've been more effective at treating mental health illness. They've been more effective at treating a range of mental health conditions. When you work in private practice, you kind of have to be prepared to see anything that walks through your door. And so it can be very difficult to train in that environment. And yet our trainees are way more prepared than many sites at being able to just see and work with anything that walks in their door. And we've had a number of candidates then not only get the training, but then be able to launch independently from our group and have successful practices on their own. The DOR team has been huge. There can be a lot of things to navigate. There can be just a lot of, I's to dot and T's to cross, just in terms of going through the paperwork and everything that's involved. But the DOR team has been super supportive at helping make sure all those pieces are in place. And whenever there's hiccups or things that are missed, then they work with you to try to resolve those things as quickly as possible. It's been a surprise. I didn't know about this program. I didn't know how it worked or if it would work or all those different things. But after working with the program for multiple years now, it's been a huge benefit to our practice and to the trainees. And so I had some hesitation at first. I was a little cautious, like, what am I getting myself in for? But as I've worked with it, the reason I've continued to do it is because it is such a win-win, both for the group and the trainees as a whole. So just thanks for the support and thanks for working with our site.
Contents of this video were developed under a grant number H421C210011 from the Department of Education. However, those contents do not necessarily represent the policy of the Department of Education, and you should not assume endorsement by the federal government.